Going on, beautiful people. We have East as a commission coming to you just a few days before the 2026 NBA draft. We do have new NBA champions in the New York Knickerbockers. They defeated the San Antonio Spurs to win their fifth championship in 53 years. In this video, we get ready for the 2026-2027 NBA season. I am playing the role of front office of the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. Reason why I picked those teams because they have brand new faces. Dallas, just 2 years removed from being in the NBA Finals, is a complete cluster. And that was because they traded Luka Doncic last year. I'm trying to be probably the most surprising trade in NBA history, still to this day, and probably for many, many years to come. And then we have, so they got rid of the front office there. Nico Harrison got removed this year. They brought in Mr. excuse me, Mr. Mike Schmidt, who is the general manager. He is coming over from the Trailblazers. He was their assistant general manager. And then we got Mr. Masai Ujiri, the man who put together the 2019 NBA champions Toronto Raptors. He's the head of the front office. So I'm going to play. I'll play assistant general manager. These are all my recommendations to get the Mavericks back up and running. And then we're going to do the Bulls, who also have a new front office. They've been stuck in the mud for many, many years. They're right in the middle, the worst place you want to be in any sports, right in the middle. But that means that you're just average. You're not really getting it. You're not really bad enough to get a good draft pick. You're not good enough to win anything. So they also brought over Bryson Graham from the New Orleans Pelicans, actually from the Atlanta Hawks. He was New Orleans College and then went to Atlanta for a year. And now he is the head of front office for the Chicago Bulls. I'm going to play general manager for them because they don't have a general manager yet. They made a bunch of front office moves and no general manager. So let's get cooking, everybody. So let's rock and roll. We are, again, 2 days before the NBA draft. These are my front office moves. This is the offseason I would put together for the Dallas Mavericks. I started on this about a month ago and really wanted to make sure I put some work in and really think really hard about what I would do if I was in the front office just to kind of get us started. Here are the free agents. You got Chris Middleton, Dwight Powell, Marvin Bagley, Ryan Nembhard, and Brandon Williams. I believe in the philosophy that you can only improve a team one of three ways, but I like to do all three. My goal is to sign one free agent, at least one free agent, make at least one trade. Of course, you're always going to have at least one draft pick. Those teams that have no draft picks, even sitting around it, you really kind of see how that ends up being a negative for them over team. Maybe if it's not that next year, it's a negative eventually. So I believe in improving the team all three ways. The salary cap for this year is 165 million. The team, if they renounce all five of those free agents are actually unrestricted, with the exception of Nembhard, I believe Brandon Williams. But if they renounce all those free agents, they have 40,476,679 in cap space. So they also have the number 9 pick in the NBA draft and the number 30 pick in the first round. They also have second round pick of number 48. So let's get cracking. Let's take a look. With the number 9 pick in the NBA draft, just based off of our scouting, based off of other mock drafts, just kind of getting a pulse for what may happen here in the NBA draft in a couple of days. We are selecting Kinston Flemings from Houston, 6'4" point guard, 190 pounds. The rookie scale for that is 5.2 million. He is going to be our new point guard of the future. Yes, we do have Kyrie Irving coming back from injury. We'll get into that here in just a second. The number 30 pick, getting Isaiah Evans, Duke, shooting guard, 6'6", 180 pounds, $2.286 million for his rookie scale. In the second round, we are going with Ugana Oyinsu from Virginia, 7 feet, 245 pounds, center, right up our alley. We love to have a person, a gentleman like this, Frankie, with some experience in the league. I believe he does have a big wingspan. So 1.2 is the minimum salary in the NBA. We're gonna sign him up for a minimum. Don't believe in two-way contracts. I really don't like two ways, to be honest with you. I really don't understand what made them think of that. But anyway, these are our draft picks. So we got two guards in the center. So we definitely hit 3 to 5 position here. Now, as we talk about free agency, the free agent that I believe is going to be best suited for us. And yes, I do know we have Daniel Gafford. I do know we just got Uyunsu. Also know we also have Lively. But we're going to go ahead and do a sign and trade to Los Angeles Clippers for John Collins. We're going to swoop him up for 2 years, $56 million. We're going to do a three-way trade to help facilitate some picks and move some stuff around. We need to get rid of PJ Washington. He's making 19 a year, but he's on the books for multiple years. More than the 2 years we're going to be giving John Collins. PJ is kind of regret. He's not the same guy that he was when he came over 2 years ago. So Brooklyn, for them helping us out, we're going to go ahead and send Brooklyn and PJ Washington. We're going to give the picks over to the Clippers. And the Clippers are going to give us John Collins on a sign and trade. The picks we're giving the Clippers are we giving 2 second-rounders, 2030 second-round pick from Dallas via Philly, and 2032 second-round pick that we have that is ours. So as you all see in the finals, Landry Shamet shot the lights out. He's only making like 3.6, I think, $3.7 million. We're gonna go ahead and triple that. We're gonna offer him a 1 year deal for 9.25 million. Reason why we're doing a 1 year, next year is going to be a big free agency year, and this is also Landry's first year, kind of living up to expectations. He was spectacular for the Knicks. And hoping we can kind of give him a little bit more bread, bring him over. Knicks is going to be kind of cap strong. Everybody heard from James Dolan that they're not looking to go into the second luxury. Well, I'm sorry, into the second apron. So, which is really the second luxury, but into the second apron. So we're going to try to get Landry Shamet out here. So now we got 15 million left with 2 trade exceptions. We're looking to absorb Aaron Wiggins from the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're going to be having some apron cap issues. So what we're going to do is to help them out. We're going to call them up, say, hey, I know y'all struggling with some cap space. I know y'all trying to get everybody back as much as you can, but you probably can't do that. So we'll take Aaron Wiggins off your hands if you can throw us some picks. We'll go ahead and negotiate a 2030 first round pick, top 7 protected, because we know how impressed he is. He's a little shrewd. And then also see if we can go ahead and get their 2029 second round pick that they have from the Atlanta Hawks to us. Gonna absorb that into our 15.1 million trade exception. Yes, we're leaving money on the table, but this makes the most sense for us. Also gonna call up the Rockets, who are also going to be in a little bit of a pickle. If they try to figure out what they're doing with their team, we're going to call them up and say, hey, we'll take Steven Adams off your hands. Steven Adams signed to a 2-year deal, did not play at all last year. He was hurt the entire season. Not meant to be for Steven Adams in the Houston Rockets uniform. So we're going to go ahead and take him off their hands as well for some picks. We're going to ask for their own pick or Brooklyn's pick, 2028, and then also their 2028 second round pick. We're gonna make sure that's lottery protected for the pick that we're getting from Houston, the first rounder, and then that 2028 second round pick. We'll take that, and we're gonna use the remainder of our regular cap money on that. Still have a trade exception. We'll figure that out later on in the season. It's always good to have something in a little ace in the hole, something in your back pocket. We're going to keep that trade exception in our back pocket. So then we got time to do some willing and dealing. I know a lot of people like Master Christie. I actually thought he was pretty decent, but he was definitely very streaky this past year. We're going to go ahead and trade him to the Phoenix Suns for Royce O'Neal. and a straight 1-for-1 salary match up pretty well. And then we're going to take Aaron Wiggins, we just got, and flip him to the Portland Trailblazers, who need talent. He is a better player than Chris Murray, so we're gonna ask that they attach a pick with that. So we're gonna go ahead and get a top 10 protected 2029 first round pick from them, the least favorable of their Washington or Indiana that they have. Top 10 protected. Well, we're gonna actually put that out there for them to make the deal sweet. And then last but not least, I even put it in on the trade machine for you all here. We're gonna go ahead and move Daniel Gafford. We got a willing participant over at the Denver Nuggets. They got something we need, which is a shooter. Cam Johnson did not fit well with them last year, so we're gonna go ahead and get move off of Gafford, who I think we kind of maximized his time here in Dallas. So we're gonna go ahead, as you see, we're gonna go ahead and trade Daniel Gafford and the young guy AJ Johnson that we got from Washington. They need some youth, but they also need some cap flexibility. So they're going to go down 3.6 million. We're going to go up 3.6 million. So we're going to take on Cam Johnson. We're also going to get a second round pick this year for that. So I know you're thinking like, what the hell? What are you going to do with that pick? I'll tell you about that here in just a second. So last thing is we are open to trading Klay Thompson. He does have an expiring contract. And we're going to go ahead and make one last. So at the number 49 pick that we just picked up from the Denver Nuggets, we're going with Tyler Nickel, shooting guard from Vanderbilt, senior. This man shot 40% from the three-point line his senior year. He's 39.4% for his entire 4-year career. He's a 4-year senior, which is better than a 5-year senior or a 6-year senior. So bring Tyler to the fold. Also give him a minimum deal. So here's our new projected 2026 roster. We brought in 4 young guys. We shipped out a bunch of the old regime. Only guy that we kept, as you can see, we kept Derek Lively. We kept Kyrie Irving. Keeping Klay Thompson for now. And that's pretty much it. We got a whole new squad out here in Dallas. We got Kinston Fleming going to start the year as a point guard. We got to give him those reps. I don't think Kyrie will be ready to start the season. Probably will be, but we're going to be cautious with him. Isaiah Evans going to be a starting two guard. Landry is just better off the bench, and Klay is kind of last leg, so he'll be better off the bench as well. Cooper Flagg, the Flagg man, is a 3 guy. Is at small forward. And then we got Mr. John Collins, power forward. Derek Lively, center. Our bench is spectacular. We got Kyrie. We got Landry Shamet. We got Klay Thompson. We got Tyler Nickel. We got Chris Murray. Cam Johnson, who's probably going to be our 6th man between him and Kyrie. Royce O'Neal, Gano Yensu, and Steven Adams. This team could compete for a play-in spot. I'm just being honest with you. We could probably get the 9th or 10th seed. Anything can happen in the play-in game, as you've seen this year. So let's move on. So this is me as assistant general manager again. We're moving on to the Chicago Bulls, where I got the keys to the franchise. I am going to be playing general manager. Also took a couple of weeks to get this together, make sure we put it right for everybody. So if you're a Bulls fan, pay attention to the plan. As I mentioned, at least one trade, one free agent sign, and one draft pick. We also have 4 draft picks. We have the number 4 pick in the first round, the lottery, number 15. We also have, which is right outside the lottery, number 38, number 56 in the second round. Signed players going into 2026, we got Josh Giddey, Patrick Williams, Isaac Okoro, Jalen Smith, Trey Jones, Rob Dillingham, T. Spazilis, and Noah Asangi. We got that 165 million salary cap. We got 74.5 for free agent cap space. That's if all the free agents are announced. With the number 4 pick, we are going with Caleb Wilson, 6'10", 215 pounds, power forward, University of North Carolina. $11 million is his salary, rookie scale. So that's going to go into that free agent money. Hans Steinbach is going to be our number 15 pick. power forward, 5.1 million. 6'10", 6'10 and a half, 234 pounds, University of Washington. Springy under the basket. Definitely going to help give us some buckets down low. We're going to go with um, the All-American, Mr. Braden Smith for a dude, 6 feet, 170 pounds, not too far from where he played ball at. We're going to give him the rookie minimum, 1.2 million. And then we're going to go with Tyler Belladu, which is the power forward UCLA, 6'9", 235. So we went with a lot of big, powerful, um, long wingspan. Got a lot of depth on the power forward center side. Free agent signing. So we're going to be a little more conservative with our free agent signing, whether we have more money. There's a reason for that. We'll let you know here in just a second. We're going to go ahead, offer Russell, I'm going to call it Russ Westbrook. I'm going to say, hey, man, what do you want to do after basketball? Let's go ahead and do your last year out here in Chicago. And then we're going to ease you into either the front office, coaching, whatever it is you want to do. You want a guy like Russ on your squad. Russ is the ultra competitor. I think he's going into his last year. He did a fantastic job last year on the Sacramento King. This team is going to be 100 times more competitive than Sacramento was last year. We're going to re-sign Nick Richards, 2 years, 4.5 million. And then we're going to go ahead and offer Keon Ellis a 1 year, 5.5 million, because he was on that minimum 1.2. So we're going to go ahead and triple that, give him 5.5, bring him out here. I think he'll be good off the bench. Remaining money after we make these trades is going to be 12.2 million. We'll be right at the salary floor. We can take on more money during the season. I want to keep that cap clean. I want to be able to have flexibility. Here are our trades. We got to get off of Patrick Williams. We have to get off of Patrick Williams. And the reason why we're offering the picks we're offering is because of Patrick Williams. We got to get him out of there. So here's what we're offering the Memphis Grizzlies. We're going to try to get Patrick Williams, Isaiah Okoro, Trey Jones, top 7 protected first round pick next year, 2031 pick swap first round in 2031. And then we're going to go ahead and get them an unprotected second round pick, 2027, that we have from Cleveland, 2031 second round pick from Minnesota, sending all that to Memphis for Mr. Ja Morant, and also Taj so he can retire as a Bull. But I want to get Ja out here. We want to give him a second chance. This is one of those low risk, high reward situations, or maybe medium risk, but it could be high reward. Kind of give him a second chance out here. Maybe have Russ go ahead and mentor him, get him really on the right track. I really think that'd be a good pairing. Russ Westbrook, Ja Morant. As you can see again, this trade right here. So we're taking on an additional 3.4 million, which goes into that salary amount that gets us closer to the floor. Also going to make a trade. We're going to go after Jericho Sims from Bucks. Bucks is about to be dismantled very shortly. So we're going to send 2 second-round picks for Jericho Sims. We'll go ahead and give him a 2029 second rounder. The one we got from the Knicks and a 2032 second rounder we got from the Rockets. We got other second rounders. We can get rid of those bad boys all day long. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to make the call at Mr. Fat Rock because I think he really wants to get this Giannis deal across the board. So we're going to go ahead and try to see if we can take Andrew Wiggins off his hand, absorb him into the salary that we have left over, which is why we got to 12 million. So the money that I'm accounting for already eats up the money where we still are at 12 million as it's left over. So we make this trade. We're going to offer him a 2030 first round pick, top 7 protected, and a couple second rounders as well. We have second round pick from Cleveland. We got a 2031 second round pick from Denver, another 2031 second round pick from the Knicks. Send those to Miami for Mr. Wiggins. He can take those same picks, add it to the deal he's trying to get from Giannis. And then here we go. This is our 2027 roster. We got Mr. Ja Morant as a point guard. Josh Giddey's going to be our 2 guard. Buzelis is going to be our small forward. Caleb Wilson starting power forward. We're going to actually start Steinbach at the 5. We're going to have Andrew Wiggins as our 6th man right off the bench. He's probably going to win 6th man of the year. Russ will be right behind him at probably seventh or eighth off the bench. Noah Sangi, he was hurt pretty much all of last year, so we're gonna ease him in too. It could be a little fluctuation in our starter between him and Buzelis, but we'll see. Nick Richards will be our backup center along with Jericho Sims. We got Keon Ellis backing up, Braden Smith, and Mr. Belladu coming in as our bench. So this is a little bit cleaner, a little more simpler path. Really didn't reinvent the wheel too much. I actually like what the Bulls got going on a little bit better than what Dallas got going on. Bulls were average team last year, a little bit below average. They kind of tanked at the end, but most of the season they were like in the nine spot, which is customary for them. So we mixed it up a little bit, but as you see, we keep more players. Well, technically, we only keep one. We pretty much keep the same amount of players, but we have more free agents to go along with it. But bringing back Giddy, bringing back Buzelis, bringing back Noah. We got Caleb Wilson about to be the face of the franchise for the next few years. We cooking with hot grease, folks. This team probably can compete for the play-in also in the East. East is definitely an interesting bird. You never really quite know what's going on in the East. Some people call it weak. You get a key injury or two to the wrong player, and everything's wide open. So definitely think that the Celtics and the Knicks are going to be the perennial star teams for this year coming up. We want to be in the mix. So that's going to conclude our fixing the Chicago Bulls and Dallas Mavericks, our perfect all-season plan. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We're going to catch you on the next one. Peace and love.